we ready? I think everything's good. I'm not too sure. My goodness, when you don't stream for a week, it's interesting getting back into the swing of things. Everything that can go wrong will. Murphy's Law. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Skies of Arcadia, hopefully today with little to no intrusions. I've had quite a challenge with this game, getting disc 2 to work. And yeah, it's been a big fiasco, but I might have the solution finally, and we might be good to go. So let's test it out, because I'm done. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're probably gonna give up on this game, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'll get into that later, but all the details and whatnot. But for right now, all you need to know is that I have another copy of the second disc of this game, and we're gonna try it, and hopefully we won't have any issues with it. So let's get right into it. I gave it a quick little test right when I got it a couple days ago. I was able to get what's his name? Domingo. I was able to get Domingo from Gordo's restaurant, which we couldn't access last time, and I flew around. I accessed a couple places, so it seems like most of the locales are fine without having any loading issues. I clicked on Crescent Isle once, and we were able to get in. I didn't go through it. I just clicked on it just to see if it went to the next part, and it did. So yeah, hopefully we won't have any issues with this one. This disc looks a little bit better than the last one I had, but it still's got a few scratches on it, so that definitely has me worried, because, oh man, I don't want to go through all of this again. But anyway, let's just get right into it. Let's see if we have any problems here. This is going to be my test play for this disc, so we'll see. We'll see though. Get back into reading mode here. Vice, Crescent Isle is straight ahead. Oh, and it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. Yep, that's Crescent Isle, all right. But it looks different. If we reach Crescent Isle by flying east from Yafatoma, that means we sailed around the world. I've found that the world is round. Way to go. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world, and it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his home voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. Hey Vice, how does it feel to have sail around the world with your very own ship? Oh, I guess that wasn't the right one. I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy until I see the whole world. I know there's more out there. To think that we just made it home and Vice is already thinking about sailing some more. How typical of him. That's the typical response, though. Hey, why don't you give me some credit here? Oh boy, so yeah, it's been a little while since we've been here. Last disc, in fact, we went through Esperanza, Yafatoma, all that other stuff that we did in between then and there, and now we're finally back. So we hired those 2 old geezers to build us a town, and it looks like it's been built, so that's good. Looks like there's some new buildings that weren't there before. Ismail probably built them while we were gone with the money we gave him. One would think. I wonder what Crescent Isle looks like now. Hurry up and land, Vice. We need to check this thing out. All right, can't wait to check it out. See? I know these things. Me and Vice were like this. Oh, do we have like a built-in dock? I thought we'd just like end up on the side of the aisle. That's neat. I wonder if we got like the whole secret cave thing going on, like Pirate Isle. Which one's Brabham again? Is that the old man? Welcome home! Well,
How do you like what we've done with the place?
I have to say that I'm really impressed with your work. I guess Ismail is the little dwarf man. Bam! What did you expect from the greatest builder that ever lived? If you keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on.
I've been busy too. I made the new armor plating for the Delphinus' hull. It's super sturdy. After I add it on your ship, you'll be able to fly through those pesky stone reefs without a hitch.
I don't think we had any hitches before, but all right. Thank you both for everything you've done for us. I'd like you both to join my crew on board with the Delphinus. That reminds me. I got this while we were in Yafatoma. Can you do anything with it? Oh, these must be the blueprints. Oh my god.
Well, shiver me timbers. I've never seen this type of technology in my life.
Can he read it though? Don't the Yafatomans have their own language?
With this type of engine, you'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined.
That's pretty much what they exactly told me.
I'll get started on this baby in a jiffy.
Vice, we should figure out what we're going to do next. I knew someone would say that. That's why I built a meeting room into the wall of the cliff. You can do all your planning from there. You built us a meeting room? Wow. You're great, Ismail. Let's go check it out. Okay. Polarity. Bravo. Don't think he's ever been this excited. Yes, he did look rather enthused, didn't he? Oh, man. Let's see. Engineer and builder. I wonder if these were the, or at least one of them was... No, actually, we already had an engineer, didn't we? One of the positions that was blanked out. Oh, no. I had it right the first time. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we still have a blank spot. I wonder what that is. Okay, so what can you do? Replenish your ship HP to full. As my active crew, increase the destructive power of your moonstone cannon. Ooh. I rarely find myself in a spot where I need to, like, recover a lot of HP. I mean, that might change. But so far, it hasn't really happened. I've been pretty much on top of it. So I'm going to say Ismail is probably better for right now. Kirala's cool and all, but, you know. You have to think of practicality here. And Hans, you can increase ship's magic defense and just general defense. This might change too, but it seems like a lot of what we've been doing, as far as ship-to-ship battles go, has been a lot more in line with just physical attacks, cannon fire, and whatnot. Magic attacks I don't seem to come across a whole lot. Like I said, it might change, but for right now, I think I'm gonna get the 2 geezers on board and call it good. So other than what I had previously mentioned, I don't think I did anything else while I was able to work with the game in my own free time. I only played it for like 10-20 minutes, so not even that much happened. Who are you? Nice to meet you. You're Captain Vice, right? Captain Clara has ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus and train with your crew so I can be a better gunner. Oh, my friends Lily and Nara are coming with me. Hope you don't mind. What? When did we arrange this? We're a team. We'll take care of your cannons. We're gonna knock those Valuans out of the sky. Sure, and your name is? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Didn't mean to forget my name. I just forgot to tell you. I wouldn't forget my name. That would be silly. I'm Belle. I don't have much experience with cannons, but I'll try my best. Well, you seem enthusiastic enough. I'll give you a chance, and we'll see how you do. Yes, sir. I'll do my best, sir. Okay. Did we just get a gunner? Yeah, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Where? Oh, yeah, there you are. Kazim. Increase the damage done by your main cannons. Increase the damage done by your secondary cannons. I don't know what I never really looked at the difference, so... I guess secondary would be like the torpedoes and I don't know, some of the other junk. The 5-inchers and whatnot. Yeah, well, this is, I guess, where all the crew comes out. That's nice. You hired me to do a job. I'm doing the job. I'm not obligated to talk to you when I'm off your ship. Fine. That's all right with me. This is an interesting opportunity to meet with the crew, though. Oh, yeah, you guys did come aboard. If you need something, just ask Kazim. A pretty girl was here just a minute ago. Didn't you see her? It might have been Clara. Hey there. Wait, what did that guy say? Hey, I just talked to him.
Hey, Captain Vice. Do you want to buy some cannons?
Oh, you actually sell stuff? All right. Arc whale cannon sounds nice. Or torpedo, rather. I think I might do that as opposed to like the serpent one. Cool. Let's see. Do we need a figure for anything? Increases magic. That's cool. I could switch it out with like the compound deck or something. I don't know. Air intake, chandelier brings a touch of opulence to the airborne life. Nice. Ah, we could buy complete kits. Wow, and they're only 300. Slows rate of spirit consumption, sure. I don't really use bombs, so I'm gonna forego that. But, let me do this air intake thing. Switch that out for the twin propellers. It seems like an even trade. And, boy, I don't know. Should I do this? Yeah, I'll do the goddess figure. We're probably okay on defense. At the point where 160 for magic is probably going to do a little bit better than just the 40 that we get from the other thing. Like how that guy acts as a secondary greeter of some sort. Alright.
If I can successfully build a new engine with the book you brought back from Yofotoma, the Delphiners will be able to fly to new heights. While you're out on your next voyage, I'll be studying and building, yes sirree.
I was hoping that we'd be able to get that, like, right away. I don't really want to talk to you. What is this? Oh, hey, we got a sham. Somewhere. There's some tools, and... Alright, who left their dirty towel in here? That's pretty disgusting. We are exceptionally close. Okay. I guess it could be over here, maybe? Some of the paint cans here. Come to think of it, what exactly were they painting anyway? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, who's the one that left the open bottle of Loco just sitting here? It's a picture of Pirate Isle. Dan said he'd set it up in the base when he was 19. Or he set up his base. Looks like I beat him. Wait, how old is Vice? I thought he was like 20. Our food supplies. Buy some of it and steal the rest. Okay. I was about to say, how do I get out of here, but I found it. Is that it? Well, no, I guess there'd be... Let me just check real quick. I don't see any other buildings. Alright, everybody else must be up on top side, so let's go investigate real quick before we go to the meeting center, wherever that is. Nice. Man, it seems like it's been forever since we were, like, actually on the island last time. Well, I mean, in a large part, we just pretty much met up with these guys and gave them some money and took off. But when Vice was stranded here, it feels like it's been a minute. Pretty cool, though. I dig it. What's this? Mike's got a picture of me on her desk. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, there it is. I see it. Too bad I can't go into first person. It's a very regal looking picture. Why does Fina have a picture of me on her desk? It's a little embarrassing. Everyone's got a picture of Vice on their desk. Vice probably has a picture of himself on his desk. I have to see where his quarters are. Okay. Oh, there it is. Enrique's got a picture of Moigi on his desk. This is like the true sign of any and all affections. It's just if you have a picture of someone on your desk, that means something. Something deep. Okay, well, I'm assuming this is Vice's room, but I guess it's just boring and he doesn't care about anybody. That's fine too. No need to have such an outward display. Pinta. Almost forgot we took you aboard. This is a really nice island. It's even in a great location too. You should be able to go on all sorts of adventures from here. I never thought I'd be able to get to Audavaloa. I never knew the outside world was so big. After your little pep talk, I've been wanting to see as much of the world as I can. Thanks, Vice. Can't wait to go sailing again. I'm learning all about shipbuilding from Brabham right now. Brabham is an expert on all kinds of engines, from old models to new models, so I've learned a lot from him. My father would be proud. I love the smell of roasting sausages by the fireplace. That's not what I would have assumed would be there, but that's alright. Oh yeah, I was thinking about you. You'd probably have a good time over here. That old Ismail really is something. Just watching him makes me want to start building things for you. So how about it? It'll cost you some gold, but I guarantee you a job well done. You can't just sit here while Ismail has all the fun. Sure. Now we're getting somewhere. So which building do you want me to remodel? I don't know. Remodel how? What is it gonna look like? Sure, just do the living quarters, why not? So you want to remodel the living quarters? It's gonna cost 2,000 gold to do that. Are you sure you want to go through with it? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Let me see what you're capable of, I guess. Okay, leave it to me. I'll have it all fixed up for you next time we come back to the island. So can I just like leave and then immediately come back and see it done? That'd be nice. Also, Commander Root, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. There are Nasser rugs, small boxes, all kinds of stuff in random piles. I really don't know what any of this is for exactly. Whose is it? Who's living in a tent? Who's this? When I heard this place used to be a desert island, I figured it would be even more depressing than Esperanza. But you've got a good variety of food and drink here, and you've assembled quite a crew. You're doing a great job. Thanks. Oh, Vice, this is a really nice tavern. Wish I could serve Yafatoman food to everyone on the island. But I guess that's impossible without renovating the kitchen. Oh, don't worry about it. I just miss my kitchen back home. Oh boy. This is where the requests start coming in. This place isn't bad. Sort of reminds me of the tavern back on Sailor's Island. I think I'll be able to cook here, but the kitchen could use a little work. Needs some remodeling, and I'm going to make some of my more popular dishes. Or if. I've heard that the royal family of Valois is cruel, and people of Valois are cold-hearted. But Enrique is so nice. Marco's cute too. I think that it is wrong to judge people just because they come from somewhere else. Good lesson to learn. Sure. To be honest, that is kind of a sorry kitchen, though. I would probably prefer to get that remodeled at some point. This is a very beautiful island that you found, Vice. This pond reminds me of home. It's relaxing. I wish that I could just sit here like this forever, huh? Okay. I mean, you are free to do whatever you choose to do here, I would assume. It's filled with a cement mix. Ugh. Man, it's too heavy. Can't even move it an inch. Did Ismail carry this by himself? Dwarf man got strength. Gonzalez, found the treasure that you were looking for. But to be honest, it wasn't what either of us was expecting. What was the treasure? It was like a note and a coin. The treasure was the friends we made along the way. That was basically the gist of it. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you. Hey, Captain. Did you know that you could see the entire island from here? Nothing to report today. Well, except for the fact that Ismail ate Brabham's lunch when he wasn't looking. It's good to know. If he does that to me, he's out of here. I don't tolerate food theft. What is this pose that he's doing? Just because it's your island and you're captain doesn't mean you can just do that. It's going like Commander Riker on us. Still hard for me to believe that Ismail turned this deserted island into a base. Vice, Aika, Enrique. Thank you for everything you've done. So far, we've managed to get 3 of the moon crystals. I never would have made it this far on my own. Thank you so much. Come on, Fina. You don't have to thank us. The pose, I'm sorry. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I don't think we would have ever gotten the chance to sail around the world. We should be thanking you. Fina. I don't know if you realized it yet, but your mission has helped us all. And we've all grown to be such good friends. Yes, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. Until recently, I lived a sheltered life. I was scared when the elders asked me to search for the crystals, and I was alone. Since then, I've made some great friends, and I get excited when we explore new lands, even the ones with monsters. Yeah. When you first heard what we did for a living, you seemed really surprised, almost intimidated. You're sounding more like an air pirate every day. Before you know it, you'll be dressing like us, and Koopa will be wearing an eye patch. Oh my god, that's corny. Hey, that reminds me. Do you know where we should go to get the next moon crystal? Yes, I do. To the far south lies a land that basks in the cold light of the purple moon. It is known as the Land of Ice. Purple moon crystal should be hidden there. Land of ice. The purple moon is a source of power for all ice magic. And because of that, the lands under the moon have become encased in ice. I've heard of stories about that place. Some of the others back home used to tell me about the rumors they'd hear. Oh boy, here we go again. What's this? I heard that the air is so cold that anyone who goes there will be frozen solid in a matter of seconds. If you don't want to have to chisel you, I don't want to have to chisel you out of the ice vice. Where do you get these stories? First, I was going to catch fire. Then people were going to eat us with sticks. Now I'm going to freeze? Getting the crystal is not going to be easy, but I think your overactive imagination is getting the best of you. What do you mean? All right, fine. When you become a vicicle, don't come crying to me. Anyway, I'm sure everything will be all right. I doubt it's that cold, Aika. Well, according to our Valuan archaeologists, beneath the layers of ice lies the ruins of an ancient city. The ruins have been undisturbed since the Old World. Unfortunately, no one has ever been able to break through the ice. All we've been able to do is observe the ruins from the sky. So, we don't really need to go there because it's impossible to get the crystal. Well, I was thinking, Brabham said that the hull had been reinforced, right? If the hull is strong enough to break through stone reefs, perhaps it is strong enough to break through ice. That might work. We could bust through the ice with Delphinus. If the Delphinus could get through the ice, then we can get the crystal. Yeah. Looks like our next destination is to the south, to the land of ice.
Yes.
Well, it looks like we've got a long journey ahead of us. I think we should take the rest of the day off and celebrate.
Aye, aye.
And they said it already, so. Oh boy, you know, statistically, for myself, I've never really enjoyed ice locales in video games, but there's probably a couple exceptions that I can't think of at the moment, but let's see what this one's like. This is the one I've been thinking of for a bit. I'm like, what's gonna be next? I was thinking ice has to come up at some point around here. Maybe it'll be fun, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I know what they're talking about. Here I'm picturing like a sheet of ice that they're gonna like burst through. There's a section of the map where it's like the whole rock thing, whatever that is. What do they call that? I forget. Anyway, it's like that, but it's ice instead of rocks. So maybe that's all we need to do is just like fly over there and drive through it. Is this cloth from Yaphatoma? I swear, all Osman ever does is show off her stuff. She never actually sells it. Why don't we talk to Osman? Greetings! I have a plethora of items for you and your crew. Oh? What do we got here? These are all boxes. I don't use this crap. Yeah, thanks anyway. Please come again, and be sure to bring plenty of gold with you too. Yeah. So are we gonna do anything with this room? It's awfully, barren. Oh wait, is that where I came in? I came in over there. What is this? Oh. Okay. Oh, I know where that. Alright, yeah. I see now. Hey, this was a cool room. I didn't even recognize it. We just changed it. What happened to the hole that was on top? Before they came in and built everything, I thought for sure that room would be used for something at some point. Some kind of like summoning, or maybe there'd be like a crystal there and we wouldn't even realize it until the end. Because it was just like a big empty like cone room and had a big thing in the middle, and I think there was a hole on the top, but... Alright. Yeah, let's return to the ship. So, we are heading south. Let's see what obstacles are in our... Oh yeah, that's gonna be... I wonder if we could just go, like, north. What is it? Like, what is all this? And, like, which section do we need to be in? Do we need to be over here? Towards the west? Or more to the... I guess the east would kind of be, like, Yafatoma area. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. Don't really know. Maybe... Lands of Ice. Ah, look. Okay, let's try going north instead. See if we can come at it from the other side. Oh, yeah. One thing I'm gonna probably start doing more often is saving. As soon as I leave a place and right before I enter it. Oh god. Bring on the battles. It's been a little while. But yeah, just because I don't know how the disc is going to operate, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm probably gonna see a lot more saving than usual. Fortunately, it doesn't really take that long, so... Hey, what the hell are these things? I don't remember these. I don't know. See if you could hit it. Oh, good. And we even hit the thing, the plant thing, the canmazil. I mean, it didn't do much damage, but, you know, it was okay.
Huh, that was easy.
Not too shabby. Okay, so while we're flying over there, allow me to tell my tale of woe with this game. It's been really fun playing through Disc 1. I had one issue. I had an issue where I was about to go into like Nasser or something like that, and right before the cutscene started, we had an issue where the screen went black and then the next scene failed to load. All I was able to do was just take the disc out, give it a nice little rub, and it started working again. So we were good on that. However, by the time... Oh look, we found something else. Philosophy Stone. Though my body may age and the sun may set, the soul of a sailor still burns inside me. As long as I can dream, I shall travel the skies. As long as there are skies, my journey shall continue. Sailor's Philosophy by Anonymous. As soon as disc 2 hit, like right when we were supposed to transfer from one disc to the other, transferring to the second disc did not work. The disc did not load. I failed to understand why, because the disc looked absolutely flawless. I've since come to the theory that the disc was probably overly buffed. Oh god, these things. It's gonna be hard. Just see what you can hit. They're probably all gonna run anyway. Oh wow, actually hit one. But I think it is possible to overbuff a disc to the point where it can't be read anymore. I think that might have been what happened. I bought this from a brick and mortar local game shop that sells, you know, a bunch of old used classic games. Do a lot of shopping there, usually pretty good. Never really had any problems with them. This time around, I did. What the hell, Enrique? What are you doing? Why did you run in a massive circle? But yeah, it's always unfortunate when you're dealing with a game that has multiple discs in it because it's going to take you a little while before you can try all of them. So by the time I got to disc 2, my warranty was well up. So what solutions could I take at this point? The easiest one was to get another disc. So I went back to the shop. One, I went to see if they could do anything, if they could maybe try and put it in the buffer. Maybe there was a scratch I couldn't quite find, something like that. Their disc repair machine was inoperable. They had said they'd been having problems with it for like a month. And like right before I came in, like by a few days, they just shut it down and called it no good. So that was unfortunate. And then I went to see if they had any other discs. They had disc 1. They had disc 1 that they could sell me, but not disc 2. So that was failed attempt number 1. So I ended up going to another shop. As soon as I walk up to the door, the guy's starting to lock up for the day. I didn't know what time they closed. I asked him real quick. I said, I'm not here to browse. I'm not here to shop around. All I need is a disc repaired. I'm wondering if you can just pop it in real quick. It won't take more than a few minutes. I've done this before. I know how long it takes. I'll pay you, and I'll be out. And he's like, nah, man, can't do it. So I'm like, all right, fuck you. And I leave. I don't want to go back there anymore. I never liked the people at that one shop anyway. So I go to their sister shop that's across town, do a little browsing on the side, see if they have anything. Get the disc buff there, doesn't work. So failed attempt number 2 and number 3. I end up buying a second disc on eBay. I give it a try. Seems to work out for the most part. The title screen gives me some flack. I think this is the Dark Rift. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Man, I don't think we can make it through here. We're about to come from the south. That sucks. But anyway. I get that disc on eBay. I give it a try. The title screen, it plays and then it starts skipping at the very end. I think I showed that on stream one time. I'll play it for a little bit. It's actually able to boot up unlike the other one. So, I mean, that's good. But then, I forgot my elements. It's been so long. But then after that, it ran for a little bit. And then when we tried to get into, where was it? Oh yeah, it was Gordo's restaurant. Disc blacks out. Doesn't load. Okay, that's not an essential place. We could skip it. I'm not going to worry about it. Move on a little bit more to Crescent Isle, which we need to go to progress the story, as we just saw. Same thing. Screen blacks out. Disc stops. Can't be read. Out of luck.
That was easy.
So my hopes and dreams were dashed to pieces, and the disc that I bought ended up not working. There we go. Incremus and a Moonberry. Nice. So I make a return. I make a plea for a return to the guy on eBay. He accepts the return. I send it back. How do I do this again? Oh yeah, super moves. I send it back without the back art that he put on it, because he was selling the disc with the back art from the case. I forget about that. I send it to him in a separate case. Now he's wondering where his art is. He's accusing me of swapping the discs with another one. I have to explain to him, I simply forgot. I forgot that you even had because I was strictly buying it for the purpose of the disc. I didn't care about the back art. I'm like, my mistake. I'll send it back to you, free of charge. Don't worry about it. And so now I'm attempting to get this back art sent to this guy because he hasn't given me my refund yet. So I'm assuming that he's waiting until he gets his case art back before he clears a refund. He's got until July 3rd, I think, and then I could make some kind of plea through eBay to get him to send me my money back. But until then, yeah, I think he has to wait for his back case art. So that's failed attempt like number 4 or 5, with added grief on top of that. in the meantime, before I get my refund, I just look for another seller on eBay. I get another disc, $10 more than the last one. At this point, I've had it. I'm like, I just want to play this game. I don't really care what I have to do, just what's going to be the quickest way to get it done. And here's where we stand now. So we will see. We'll take a look here, and maybe things will work out. Maybe there won't be any issues. But like I said, this disc has its fair amount of scratches on it too. So I'm definitely worried. But so far so good, I guess. It's been a lot more promising than the past, 5 attempts. So crossing my fingers, just really hoping that things work out here. We'll see though, we'll see. So you can understand my plight.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully. Other options for me to continue on with this game would have been to restart it through an emulator. It's been a little while, but I remember a few years ago when I looked up Dreamcast emulation, I heard that it was pretty bad. Like on par with PS2, which is like notoriously bad. So I don't know that would have been viable in the first place, but at the same time, I would have had to restart the game from the beginning and just do it all over again. I could have found maybe a save that started from disc 2, but it wouldn't have been mine. It wouldn't have had my effort. And I don't know, maybe it would have been like too overpowered, because that's what usually people do. Like level 99 on disc 2, all magic spells learned, all super moves. And I'm like, no, I want the little bit of challenge that there is. I want it. And I would just be happier if it was my save, which would lead to my second option, which is save transference from the Dreamcast to the PC, I guess, and then directly into the emulator. Making an attempt to do that, I would need specific equipment for it, and it would probably cost, from what I saw, it would likely cost more, maybe even double the amount I spent on rebuying the discs. So that kind of wasn't an option, because I just didn't want to spend that much.
We did it!
So yeah, that one I was gonna pass up. And then the final one would have been to burn a copy of this game onto another, like a burnable disc, and just play off of that. That's so nice, some magic spells learned. The only problem with that is that it would just be extremely low quality as far as the sound is concerned. And I don't know, one of the things I've been enjoying the most about this game is the soundtrack and like the sounds. It would be a shame, basically, if I had to do that. And I've experienced it in the past, because going back to Shenmue 2 on disc 3 again, it was the only other Dreamcast game that ever gave me an amount of grief. Yeah, it sounded like ass. It wasn't good. I was not happy with the way it sounded, but it was a little funny. Everyone sounded like they were talking through a tin can, and the dub was really bad, though that was just intrinsic of Shenmue 3, or 2 rather, on the Xbox, so. But anyway, yeah, not the most preferable, but it probably would have been the easiest. I wanted to get the quality as high up there as I could, just for my own personal enjoyment, but I'm sure not too many people would have minded, but well, maybe people would have, because I know a lot of people prefer the Dreamcast as opposed to the GameCube one, just because it has higher sound quality. So I don't know. But anyway, all the options that were presented to me weren't the most ideal. So I think we're at a good point right now. We'll just hope and pray that the disc doesn't have any problems, and that we could play this game to finish and live out the rest of our lives in peace. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Anyway, all that out of the way, I'm very much enjoying the game. Thinking about it over the last couple of months for what I've been playing it, I think it could very well be one of my favorite RPGs. And streaming this game has been one of the better times streaming in whatever recent memory I could come up with. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. It's just we've had a few problems along the way. And I am seeing ice, so I'm guessing this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Found the lands of ice. Way to go, me. A frozen continent sleeping quietly under the light of the purple moon. Ancient legends and myths speak of it as a land of the dead, but its true nature remained unknown until its discovery by Vice, the Blue Rogue. Cool. Making more strides for history and knowledge. That's my goal. Not really, but it's admirable either way. Oh, jellyfish thing. What is that? Oh, it's a looper. Oh. The little picture on the side there kind of confused me. Green works against purple. Is it red? Yeah, it's red. I remember the two head things. They had opposing elements. I'm trying to think of what works against blue. I think it's green. We'll see. Let's see if yellow does anything first. No. Never mind then. Might have to look up the chart again. Let me see. What the hell? Okay, all that and didn't affect anybody. Freaked me out for a second though. Oh, she was still on red? Oh, right, she was supposed to attack the looper. I don't know, just do your thing while I pull this up. Let me see. Uh-huh.
That was easy.
Okay, so we probably have a lot of ice things here. That's gonna be red. Blue is affected by ice and earth. Interesting. I knew that already, but I had just forgotten. Okay, give me a good taste of what the lands of ice have to offer. What are we dealing with here? I don't want no more. No, I don't want no more jellyfish. Oh, penguins! I got penguins on board now. All right. You know, this is a good opportunity to use Lambda Burst. And what are these things again? They're blue, so we could use. Let's just stick with green, so we don't accidentally. Probably would work a little bit better than accidentally hitting one of the purple guys with purple. I am confident in Aika's ability to use Lambda Burst to a point where she can destroy every penguin on this battle map. Run away, come on. See, they know it's coming. They know it's coming, though. Absolute destruction. use this thing again. Oh, lowers attack, alright. Attack and defense, more than likely. Yes, yes. Ooh. Very good.
We did it!
Indeed we did. Okay, so let me take a look here. This was previously unexplored, yeah, so we didn't even have the map filled out. What exactly are we looking for? Oh no, they got sleigh bells in the music. No, come on, you can do better composition than that. Ah, Aurora. A spectacle of light that has graced the skies above the lands of ice since ancient times. Auroras are thought to be caused by the gravity of the moons. Once every few thousand years, a convergence of the moons creates auroras worldwide. Oh, wait. I saw something under the ice. Oh, so there was a sheet of ice. I thought it was just like the stuff that would be floating through the air. Ice? We're fighting ice? It's like the embodiment of it. Volgand. Oh, this is also sneak attack, so that's good. Just go up to the penguin. Why not? Yeah, they're not too strong. I don't know that I would expect ice to be very durable, but...
Huh, that was easy.
A little bit. Chom. Oh no. I don't want one of those. Oh, you know what? I was talking so much. Oh yeah, and there's a ruined device. That even though I got the super move, I don't know what it does. Revives, cures all adverse effects, and completely restores all HP of all allies. Ah. That could be handy. Although Fina is usually the first one to die, so... And then we gotta get started on Ica after... We haven't been getting a whole lot of moonberries lately. It took a long time to get 4. And the Vice is all decked out. Enrique's only got the 3, probably because he came in later. I'm a little reluctant. How do we do this? Oh, hey, is that a ship? I'm a little reluctant to focus on him because so far the 4th party member... What is this? What are you? The 4th party member has always been kind of off and on, or... I mean, the longest running one was Drachma. I probably should have saved before this. This looks a little intense. What is that thing? Is it an insect or something? Wow. There are things like this flying around? Now this is why I love sailing. You never know what you'll run into. Okay. Oh god, yeah, right off the bat, we're gonna... I don't even know. What should we do here? Oh boy. I think even if we don't focus, we should probably have enough of the Moonstone Cannon next turn. So maybe we should just work on defense. We gotta get a increment here somewhere though, that would be ideal. Then again, maybe we won't have enough, being brought down to 11. What if we should risk it. Yeah, that's why not. Just one attack if we have to survive. That's not gonna be a big pain, right? Shaggy! Oinks, oinks! Okay, 2,000, that's not that much. Although we did defend, so I guess 4,000 would be a bigger chunk. This thing is freaky looking. I was looking at the web. I guess the web is part of the body? It's awfully strange. Because you got the legs on the little ends there up near the middle of the web. I can't even think about what I'm trying to say to describe this thing. Now that was a little bit more of a hit. That was one of the unguarded ones. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm ready for a challenge. That's fine. Even after we increment too. It's too thin. We can't hit it from the side. I didn't even make an attempt to attack it, but sure. Could we swing around from the front? I just wonder if... Let's swing around to the front. I don't know, something tells me getting behind it is not the best course of action. Okay, we're right in front of it. We should be able to hit it now. The front? Are you sure that thing has a front and a back? They both look the same to me. What does it matter? Just fire at it. I don't know. I was thinking that maybe if you're behind it, though, it could, like, smack you out of the air or something like that, so... Let's just do the Moonstone Cannon, see what we could, try to muster up here. What do you do? You max out spirit points. Double all your spirit points for one turn. Protect the ship from enemy cannon fire for full turn. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work in this particular instance, but sure. I'm gonna forgo healing and maybe just do a little bit of focusing for right now.
Cannon, fire!
Is the animation more intense on the cannon? It seems to be vibrating a lot. Ooh, wow, that did a lot. There we go with Shaggy again. Okay, we probably didn't even need to use that. I was expecting it to have more HP. Oh, it's probably gonna bitch slap us right now, though. Let's see. Go on. No, it's just doing Shaggy again. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Keep doing the same attack. Okay. All right. It's starting to run away. See? I told you this was the front. All right, let's go after it. Sure. Whatever, Vice. Well, beginning pursuit. If we could just hit it. I don't think there will be much to speak of for this thing. Let's see. Maybe I'll save it for right there. I don't know. It's yellow, so that's not as hard a hit, right? It's just like a maybe kind of sort of bad thing that could potentially happen. Let's try the torpedo right there. Yeah, let's try the torpedo right there. Just get a repair kit, just in, I don't know, in case something happens. Whatever that other attack that it hasn't done since yet, that one was a lot heftier. So I'm fine with Shaggy. If you want to keep using that, that's good. Oh, give it a little Yamato spirit. There you go. 7,000's got a bit of a bite to it. That's not bad for a cannon attack, I think. I mean, a lot of these battles, it seems like the big thing is seeing how long you can hold out for until you can use your Moonstone cannon. But there are instances where the smaller cannons come in handy. Oh, the torpedoes missed? Damn. I thought for sure, since apparently they had problems hitting it from the side, that maybe if it hit it from the top, that'd be a little bit better. Although you would think that'd be harder. Why did we get so close to it? Let's see that. Oh, I guess they're chasing it. I thought they were going to drive through the net. Alright. Well, it's dead. Don't worry about it. And bada bing, bada boom. We're done. That was it? No story on that thing? Okay. So when we were back here, we came across ruins of ice. Let's see if there's anything that can be done. There we go. Oh, God. That was awfully abrupt. Jesus Christ. You didn't even want to, like, do a cutscene, like, saying, hey, let's drive into that thing. I mean, we knew what was going to happen, but you could have... Whatever. Look, there's the ship. It literally just crashed through the ice and then just went to the bow and jumped off. Good Lord. Well, here we are. So, is this a dungeon, or what is even going on here? What is this? That looks like it's supposed to do something. Visitor to Glacier. Answer my query and open your own path. What? Did that rock just say something? Deep within the purple moonstone lies the power to hold the world still. What is this power? Power of ice. Oh, good. Oh, this is a quiz dungeon. Yes. Ooh, I like that bass. Hold on a second. Let's listen to this. Oh, that is nice. Okay, we might have a candidate here for best track. For me personally, of course, I don't speak for everyone. It's nice and like lounge jazzy. I dig the bass and little percussion they got in there. The guitar, it's good. It was a good track. Pretty straightforward so far, I guess. I bet you if you answer wrong, you have to take like the ass route and fight 1,000 monsters. Whereas if you answer correctly, you just go down a slide.
Visitor to Glacia. Answer my query and open your own path. The purple crest hides a certain number.
What is that? I don't know. What is that number? What do you mean? Oh, do this... Do they have... like their own representative... crests, the spells? Let me see. I'm gonna look this up, because... they do! I don't care if you think this is cheating, I was not aware of this, so it looks like Ice is 3. Okay, maybe not, because that's not part of the options. Hold on a second. Okay, well, whoever made that fan art is wrong. Every time I see a picture of something, it doesn't... It's not the number. Unless they mean red. Oh, can I go back? I thought we were just talking about ice here, but, like, that's a red thing. Oh, no, but then the red thing would be 5 anyway. I don't know. Let's try 6. Oh, no! Oh, we got the shitty door. I don't want to go in that one. All right, where do you take us? What is this? I don't trust that. Just like a warp stone. It's a thing from Stargate. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, at least it didn't take us to like... Well, it kind of took us to the beginning. But... Oh no, it took us to the same thing. Okay, the purple crest. Okay, so we were talking about the purple crest. I had a certain number. What is that number? Was that the right one? I didn't get like the correct jingle, but we did get the one that goes to the front. Oh. Oh. Well, damn. Yay. Ice for days. Just use the burst, yeah. It's awfully harsh. Stabbed through the skull. Well, at least we know that's still effective. Ice for days!
That was easy.
That's always the fun thing when it comes to these battles. Sometimes you'll just have a plethora of the same enemy. Fortunately, they tend to be pretty easy to get rid of, but you never know when you're gonna get screwed. Also, welcome back, Katamasi. Okay, so are we back to the... Yeah, it's the same place. Well, damn, if it isn't 2. Unless this is a trick question. Oh no, this is a different room. Good. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. Blah, 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 blah. Purple moonstones affect the abilities of living things. What are the abilities most valued by the people of Glacia? I don't think it's power and courage, because that'd be red. Life and healing would be like silver or green. I'm gonna say will and spirit? Nice. Process of elimination. I actually didn't know the answer to that. It just couldn't have been the other two. This is how you take tests, folks. Wait, what was that? Oh. The texture looked a little different. Is that it? Are we through the quiz dungeon? Oh yeah. This looks like it's the last door. How would you know that though, really? The fog is so thick. I can barely see what's in front of me. It's so cold. Even the air is freezing. And we just don't care what Enrique has to say. Well, we can't let that stop us. That is awfully bright though. It's more of a gasp and less of an ah. Vice? Hey, where'd Vice go? I'm down here.
Oh.
Vice, what happened? That was close. If we can see the sky through the floor, that means we're at the bottom. Hey, the fog is starting to lift. Oh, I never imagined that we'd find this. Oh, that's interesting. It's an upside-down city. Wow, there are buildings shaped like icicles hanging from the ceilings. This is Glacia. In the old world, it was the capital of this region. The people that lived here were powerful mages. Using the powers of the purple moon, they built this city. And because this city was built below the ice, it was unharmed by the rains of destruction. So, Glacia is as it was during the time of the old world. But wait, then what happened to the people that were living here? I don't know. According to the legends, the people of Glacia just disappeared. Nobody knows where they went or why they left. As we wait for Vice to get his ass back up here. Maybe they left their city to invade another land. And they perished in the war and the rains. Can't imagine an entire culture becoming extinct. Think of all the knowledge that was lost. Everything that these people worked so hard for is going to stay buried here forever. Let's go. We should find the purple moon crystal before we get buried here forever. I guess probably would have been better to put more emphasis on we before we get buried here forever, but they failed to capitalize it, so I just went as is. I guess the quiz section was just part number 1. We've got a whole city to get through here. This is definitely interesting, though. So far, the music for the Icelands has been pretty nice. Hearing the sleigh bells and the overworld theme, I dreaded the worst. I'm like, oh no, the music's gonna take a turn. But no, these are like some of the best tracks I've heard yet. Pretty good. Loopers. All looper battle. I guess... yeah, they're probably just gonna run anyway and just see what you get hit. Whoa, jeez. I thought they were ice elements.
Here goes.
Liars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw. Come on, we have to at least kill 2. No!
We did it.
Nah, you can't win them all. What do you even get out of that? I mean, I guess that is a lot of gold for killing just 1, but... I expect more. Ah, that's where that is. You know, I had regrets about the water temple, whatever that was. You know, it was in Yafatoma. I don't even know what they call it. Mount something or other. That's for sure. Oh God, what is that? But anyway, I was unhappy with the fact that I had bypassed, I think, 2 paths. I ended up missing out on some decent treasure, I think. Oh God, no. That thing like flared out. That was weird. But anyway, I hope not to do that in most instances. I think the problem was it was just that particular stream was taking way too long to get through that one section. So I had to cut it short and skip certain paths so I could get to the boss a little bit quicker. Which actually ended up being like one of the longest boss battles I've done in this game. So it was probably for the best that I did, but still a couple regrets on having missed out on a few pieces of treasure. I think I got all the like the moonberries though, so that was good at least. Ice splitter. What even is that? Oh, it's a weapon for Ica. So we gotta really do some like sorting. Okay. Lucky you get another weapon. It seems like every time we come into one of these dungeons, Ike is the one to get the weapon. It does more damage than her current one. Sharp blade that seemingly freezes the air it flies through. Fascinating. Seems like I haven't given my team armor in a while, too. We haven't been taking too many hits, so I don't know how much I can gauge whether or not we need it, but I guess we're probably okay. Oh, this team again, huh? Oh, and some loopers. Oh wait, no, we need you for Lambda Burst. And attack the seal thing, please. I probably should have had Vice on the seal. Yeah. Let me see there. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, when I'm counting, it says it holds a number. I was counting the dots. But apparently only 2? I don't know. Oh, hey, we actually hit that. Nice.
That was easy.
Okay, good, good. Okay, we still got the little bells. I don't know what kind of bells those are, but that's pretty typical of ice and winter composition. But it's not as bad as sleigh bells. I hate sleigh bells. If you ever want to make, like, a track for a winter place, never use sleigh bells. It's so bad. Could do better. The little bells are fine, though, whatever those are. What do I even want to try here? Let's try... It probably does a little bit more damage than Lambda Burst, right? Okay, yeah. Not bad. I think we would have gotten 300 out of Lambda Burst, so this will probably allow us to kill them off in one turn.
Take this. We did it!
Hooray. Treasure chest. Just hope there's like no traps in this dungeon. I mean, logically you wouldn't think there were any. It's a city. Oh, is this Sivlin? Ah, sneaky bastard, I should have known. I gotta be careful with this guy. Did we... We would still need to wait for Incremist. Okay, let's just hold off on that. How does this guy, like, even get into these places? Wasn't he in the... He was in the Dark Rift. This dirty bastard. I mean, you got this city of Glacian that's been untouched for however long. And then you have the Dark Rift, which pretty much no one can get into, but somehow this fool manages to get in. I think we just want to stick with that for now. Let's just, you know what? Let's do focuses. Okay, she did learn Incremus. The hell, Vice? Ah, no. Not Fina. Not again. He knows that she's the magic caster.
Moons, give me strength.
Gotta see if I can heal her fast. Do we really want to use that? I mean, 2,000 HP. I could either use... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I was gonna say, I could either do two turns focused on healing Fina, or I could, Actually, you can do, What is it? Lunar Blessing, that's what we need. Okay. After we get this in, then we can start doing our attacks.
Here goes.
Let's try this.
Okay, good. I don't fear your pitiful attacks. That burst thing, though, however, that's a rough one. Oh no. Powerful screams. I remember that attack doing more damage. I guess I haven't used it a whole lot lately.
Face my blade.
I don't even know if Lunar Blessing is worth it anymore, honestly. It's like 200 HP each turn, it's not a whole lot. I guess it kind of adds up. But it's not great. Ah! Hurry up.
Let's try this.
Enrique is gonna die. But wait, we have Pirate's Wrath. Yes. Yes, good.
We did it!
Zal Seed. So what do we get out of this thing? The Winter Orb. Oh, that's not nearly as exciting as some of the other stuff. Well, I suppose it's good regardless. You know, I still have all those artifacts still. I find it, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get rid of them. The Rune of Ill Omen, Golden Mask, Soul Crystal. Oh wait, no, we skipped. Well, you know what they are. It's nice to have. I like collecting things. What? I guess it's done that in the past. Turning the camera counts as moving, apparently. What the hell is that? Oh my god. It's like a frozen centipede. Frostworm. I see. I don't like it. Yeah, let's try to get rid of that right now. Oh, you know what? Funny because, well, you know, the other characters weren't attacking that much. I changed Vice up so that he could do more damage to Zivlin, but I didn't change anybody else. I bet Enrique could have done more damage.
Over there.
Damn. Oh no. Do it, Feist, do it. Nice. Still, if we didn't get that critical attack in. Ah, you missed, loser. This probably would have taken a little while. Maybe magic works a bit better. I probably should have tested that. As always, next time. Hey, a moonberry. Awesome. Nope, going up. Maybe if I look in, there's no way I could get caught in first person. All right. I'm gonna start doing that more. Instead of turning the camera, I will take a look around in first person mode. Okay, I think I just want to go this way because I did see that treasure chest. The frost blade. Except for Enrique. Yeah, it is. We haven't given him a new weapon in a while now. It is... Blade so sharp and cold it is almost numbing to the touch. It can confuse enemies. Nice. I like the sound of that. I haven't really had too many weapons that have had additional status effects built in. A few. Most of them have been Ica's stuff, but... I don't get them too often, it seems. Or if you do, they don't work that often.
Prepare yourself.
That's fun.
Simple enough. Guess you could have a little bit of fun with simplicity. Yeah, I'll just save here again. Okay, I guess we're in the final stretch, maybe? So there's a secondary part. Yes, I was awaiting this. I thought since there was a save point, yeah, the boss is going to be close. But I wasn't sure if there was going to be a secondary part. Okay. I did heal Enrique, right? From that last battle. I haven't been paying attention to his HP too much. Oh god. It's like a space penguin. In fact, I think that's exactly what it is. Veltarn. Let's estimate its power, give it a quick little hit first. And you did not get healed all the way. Oh boy. Avalauncher. Oh no. Oh no. That only hit Vice? Oh. I mean, that did a lot of damage.
This should work.
But, that looked like it was going to affect the entire party.
Hello, it's 6:52 p.m. Here's the latest.
What the hell? I always forget the thing is on until it starts talking to me. And then it goes off on some tangent about time and date and what's going on around the world. Do we even... No, we don't want to use Pirate's Wrath right now. I don't know what we want to do. Let's do that. Do that. I was thinking, can we fit Incremus and what's it in one turn? I don't think we can, though.
Here
We
goes.
definitely got to do some prep work. Ow. Oh, God.
Move! Give me strength!
Yes, Incremus is a must right now. Oh, boy. How much of a hit did Vice take? He got like 1,600, but Curia is kind of what we need to do right now. Should be okay if he takes another hit, but
Move! Give us your blessing!
that confusion's gonna be a pain in the ass, because if Vice hits somebody, it's gonna screw us up a little bit. Oh boy. Well, 785 ain't that bad.
Let's try this!
Okay. A little bit of breathing room. And you know what? I'm gonna keep focusing. What is your other stuff? Cleansing, adverse effects, rather, and completely restores all HP of all allies. That's right. I'm gonna see. Let me see if that does anything. Let's see what Royal Blade can do. Oh no. Oh, that affected more than one person. Man, they were so tightly knit together that first time around. I'm surprised they didn't all get hit.
Moons, give me strength.
Come on. No. It's a miss. Show 'em what's it about. What it is about, Enrique. We need
Face my blade.
we need something to do some damage here. 1925, huh? Ugh. Okay, so. It's drilling, right? I'm gonna try this a couple times, see if we can get something out of it.
Moons, give me
I'm gonna
strength.
try to replenish this a little bit. If it doesn't work this round, then I will forego all this drilling nonsense. But yeah, this attack worries me. Oh god, I hope it doesn't get Fina.
Here goes.
Okay, that brought us back to where we need to be.
Moons, give me strength.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's give this a try. And I probably want to use another one of those, do a couple focuses, and call it good. Yeah, we almost have full SP bar. Mm-hmm.
Let's try this.
I know Ica has a thing that boosts magic defense, but I don't think it lasts for a turn. That's why I never use it. Okay, time to see some Pirate's Wrath. Oh, wow, damn. That's a lot. Fill the SP bar. Why? Did something happen? We're kind of close to filling it up. Maybe I should. Okay. I'll do it. For you. I just hope he doesn't. Okay, a regular attack is fine. I hope he doesn't do something major extreme.
Here goes.
I was preparing for the worst, but yeah, it looks like we'll be good here. Especially after 2 of these, I probably shouldn't have used that.
This should work.
That's all right. I don't use most of my items unless it's for big boss battles anyway. Oh, what the hell? Crew special. Combines the power of all 4 party members to call upon an ancient power. Wow. Summons all active crew members of the Delphinus crew. Attack varies depending on crew. I don't know. Yeah, let's do the blue robes. We got almost a full crew.
Blue robes, attack!
Oh, this is cool.
Get a load of these!
What? Oh, that's disgusting. What are these voices?
Found some treasure.
Nice. I don't see how that's going to help us right now, but all right. Oh, good.
You guys looked hungry.
Wow. And then supernova. Oh, that's it? That's all the damage it did after all that? Oh. Okay, and then everybody got healed. Holy shit. Okay, that was amazing. I didn't do a whole lot of damage, so that's unfortunate, but, at least you get the healing effect. That's pretty cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. I can't really finish this off in any particular... I can do Cutlass Fury. I'll see if that works. If not, we can just focus and try and do something else.
Cutlass Fury!
Nice. Okay, that was cool.
An utter victory.
Alrighty then. Crystalline box. So I wonder what the prophecy one does. We'll have to do that. I'll have to save it for something big. I don't want to just use it in a random battle, but we'll have to use it for something cool. I almost want to go look over in these. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest over there. Hey, another moonberry. Cool. Prophecy is really good. Okay. I'll save it. We'll do it when we're in like a, big time battle. I went that far without being in a single battle. Those are heavy footsteps. It's so difficult to see. Someone's there. Drachma? No shit. What the hell are you doing here? Oh. I don't believe it. What do you have in your hand? Who's there? Drachma? Captain! What are you kids doing here? Oh god, it's time for like the rough voice again. It really is you. Never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, well,
It's been a while, Captain. I had a feeling you'd survive the attack. But, Captain, what are you doing at the bottom of Glacia? Happy music end. The hell is that? What? No, it's not. Oh, it looked a lot smaller. It is! What's Rocknum doing here?
follow me.
It looks a lot smaller than it did when we were in the ship, but alright. Is he dead? He is making noise.
No, he's still alive. But he was badly wounded by Ramirez's ships. It is a fatal wound. Rocknum is dying. When Rocknum fled from Ramirez, I got pulled along. If I wasn't attached to him, the little jack would have been destroyed.
Oh, you mean it isn't?
This is his home.
Captain, you mean to tell me that you've been alone here with Rocknum the whole time?
Aye.
Oh,
Is that... Vice, look, that light. What do you mean? Oh, hey. That's convenient. What? Is that the moon crystal? It must be. Which would mean that this arc whale, Rocknum, is the purple gigas? That actually makes a lot of sense. I did not foresee that. Wow. I can't believe that Rocknum is the purple gigas. The name of the purple gigas is Plergoth. According to the legends, the citizens of the purple civilization implanted the purple crystal into a living creature. Then that means that Rocknum was once a normal arc whale? Yes. I think after Rocknum had been transformed into the purple gigas, his master perished, and he's been wandering the skies ever since. So this poor arc whale was also a victim of the war. But Captain, why did you stay here all the time? If the little jack is here with you, why didn't you leave?
I've spent my life searching for Rocknum to avenge my crew and my son. I wasted all those years. Rocknum saved me from Ramirez. I just thought I could watch over him in his last moments. It's the least I could do.
Why is he making that noise?
I'm not sure. What's wrong? I'm here for you.
This isn't good. Look, at his eye.
Rocknum. I see. It's time for you to go. Time for you to join your friends. Goodbye.
Don't make it cry, no. Oh, no. Look, the crystal. Ah. I'm sorry, Captain. feathers that his son collected. Captain, are you really going to leave us? Chasing Rocknum was my reason for living. And now I've got to start over. When you're as old as me, it's not easy to change your ways. I'm sorry, but I cannot go with you. Vice, are you sure we should let him go? Yeah, we should just let him go. We should stop him. I don't know. Maybe we could try and convince him. No. I guess that wasn't the right one. We should stop him. We need him to join us. Vice, I'm not sure that's the best thing to do. I understand how Captain Drachma feels. When I left Follower, I asked myself over and over, is this the right time or the right thing to do? Could have been the right time to do it too. Captain Drachma is doing the same thing. He needs to spend some time alone right now. It's best to let him go. I understand. Captain, we finally met up again, but I guess this is goodbye. Boy. You've become quite a sailor. I'm proud of you. It's a little strange to hear compliments coming from you. Captain, before you go, there's something I want to tell you. You said that you and Rocknum were both alone. But you're not alone, Captain. We've been with you the whole time. No matter how far apart we become, we'll still be sailing in the same sky. Same sky, the same clouds, same wind. We'll always be together in one way or another. We'll never forget you. Captain, take care of yourself. I wish you all the luck in the world. Captain, you better visit us on Crescent Isle.
Goodbye.
Maybe I will. Someday. Farewell. Bye. How are you gonna make it past the ice? We shouldn't ruin the moment. Alright, well that was kind of sad, but that was interesting. Also, I didn't know that it would conclude that way. Nice to change the format a little bit, I say. Because every time we have to go get a crystal, we have to go through the dungeon. Then when we get to the dungeon, we have to fight the boss. And then when we get the boss, we get the crystal. And then when we get the crystal, we have to fight a ship and then the Gigas. And this time around, we didn't have to do that, so that's nice. Oh, man. Also, very glad that we had no hiccups. We had plenty of opportunities where the disc could have not been able to read, or something to that effect. And, yeah, we went through without any problems at all. So, hooray. It looks like maybe things are starting to look up. And we finally got a disc that can do what we need it to do and finish this game. I don't know how much is left, by the way, so, I mean, that could be a while from now, but, yes, woohoo indeed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to stop for right now because it's a little late and we've been going for about 2 hours, which is usually about how long I like to go with these streams, but, really glad we were able to get through, a chunk of this game. And let's keep it up. I will be back next week. Good night to you too. I will be back next week, Monday probably, and we'll continue on with more of this. So, especially as out of how much we've missed over the past couple weeks, I really want to dedicate some more time to this game. And yeah, we'll look on at finishing it up probably this upcoming month. So until then, thank you much, as always, for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you around some other time. So have a good night. Catch you later.